waiting for last-minute adjustments before we line up on the grid for the start of the challenge.
The challenge.
The challenge.
This is Tiff Nedell, former race car driver and star of Volvo Trucks' new video, Volvo Trucks versus Koenigsegg.
Hey, feel the torque of the engine. A racing driver that got to the high levels of Formula One grids back in 1980 that I did Le Mans 24-hour race 14 times, and I think I've raced almost every type of car there is to race, except not a truck.
So racing a truck against a Koenigsegg 1-to-1 was a new type of challenge, even for him.
I feel a bit nervous. I don't drive things like this. I look down on the things I drive, not up. Are you not getting into your toy yet?
No, I'm surrender now.
I was a bit apprehensive about driving a truck on a racetrack, but of course a racing driver, you're never afraid. You're always confident in your machinery, and as soon as I'd driven it for a while, I knew my confidence was quite rightly given to the Volvo. It looked after me. It's very light on the steering and responsive. I thought I'd be turning like a knob on the wheel to get more lock on.
Easily.
Brakes. Oh,
Pretty good.
They work. Yeah, okay. They work. They work. Point is, we've got this challenge coming up, and I'm a bit worried with this Koenigsegg with 1,300 horsepower. But, you know, it's got more than twice the power, but it has to do 2 laps. Well, we do 1, and it's quite a twisty circuit. I think we've got a good chance of beating it.
The purpose of the film is to test Volvo Trucks' new transmission, the I-Shift dual clutch, a world-first dual-clutch gearbox for heavy-duty trucks based on sports car technology. What better way to do it than with a race challenge?
The width of the truck is our big defensive weapon.
That's our advantage. And then it's a final sprint to the finish line. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be really close.
And as the saying goes, all is fair in love and war. But in racing, Tiff Nedell sure thinks so, and did his best to psych out the Koenigsegg driver, Robert Serwanski.
It's got no registration number. I'm going to talk to the police about that. I'll have the police stop the car. It's a little toy, really. How can a toy? It looks a bit small.
Yeah, but size doesn't matter, I've heard.
Good luck. Good luck. Definitely accelerate faster than the Koenigsegg. Unfortunately, the race didn't quite go to plan. I mean, we made a reasonable start, but Koenigsegg is so quick off the line. And I knew there was lots of twists and turns. We still had a good chance. And towards the last corners, I couldn't see him in the mirrors. And I thought we were going to make it, But all of a sudden, it loomed into view and you were in trouble. I did a weave. I tried to block him as we came onto the start-finish straight, but wasn't good enough. Flew by. That much. It was that much.
No, it was this
just
much.
No, it wasn't that much.
It was this much. Great race. They're pretty quick for an old guy.
I'm going. That's it. I'm going. How are you feeling, darling? Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, actually I did. But